everyone, my name is Brooklyn Perkins and I'm a practicum student at JSU. Over the next few days, I'm going to be doing a 3-day read aloud with the book Moose's Loose Tooth. So I hope you enjoy. So before we get started, I want to go over a few vocabulary words that you're going to be seeing. So our first one is wide-eyed. Wide-eyed is when you hold your eyes wide open and look at something. Our next vocabulary word is stubborn. Stubborn is something that is hard to handle, and you'll see this with Moose's Loose Tooth. And our last vocabulary word is a silver dollar. This is a coin that was used in the past that's worth $1, and it can still be used today. And I brought one with me to show you. This is what it looks like. Many of your grandparents may have some of these. So let's read our story. Moose's Loose Tooth by Jacqueline Clarke, illustrated by Bruce McNally. So remember, the author writes the words and the illustrator draws the pictures. Moose walked into a tree and bumped his tooth. "Ouch!" he cried. "These big teeth of mine are always getting in the way." I bet that hurt. He felt his tooth with his tongue. "My tooth is loose," he said. "It's a wibbly wobbly tooth. When it falls out, I can put it under my pillow for the tooth fairy. I bet she's never seen a moose's tooth before." Several days passed, and Moose's tooth was still wibbly wobbly. He was tired of waiting for it to fall out. Just then, Bird came by. "Tooth trouble, huh?" asked Bird. "Let me help." Bird grabbed onto Moose's tooth with his beak and pulled with all his might, but that tooth just held on tight. "Stubborn tooth," said Bird. Just then, Tiger came by. "Tooth trouble, huh?" asked Tiger. "Let me help." Tiger pulled Bird. Bird pulled the tooth, the wibbly wobbly tooth. They pulled with all their might, but that tooth just held on tight. "Stubborn tooth," said Tiger. Just then, Zebra came by. "Tooth trouble, huh?" asked Zebra. "Let me help." Zebra pulled Tiger. Tiger pulled Bird. Bird pulled the tooth, the wibbly wobbly tooth. They pulled with all their might, but that tooth just held on tight. "Stubborn tooth," said Zebra. Just then, Giraffe came by. "Tooth trouble, huh?" asked Giraffe. "Let me help." Giraffe pulled Zebra. Zebra pulled Tiger. Tiger pulled Bird. Bird pulled the tooth, the wibbly wobbly tooth. They pulled with all their might, but that tooth just held on tight. "Stubborn tooth," said Giraffe. Just then, Elephant came by. "Tooth trouble, huh?" asked Elephant. "Let me help." Elephant pulled Giraffe. Giraffe pulled Zebra. Zebra pulled Tiger. Tiger pulled Bird. Bird pulled the tooth, the wibbly wobbly tooth. They pulled with all their might, and finally that tooth took flight. It flew past Bird. It flew past Tiger. It flew past Zebra. It flew past Giraffe, and it flew right into Elephant's mouth. Gulp. Oh no. "Now what can we do?" asked Moose. Moose looked at Bird. Bird looked at Tiger. Tiger looked at Zebra. Zebra looked at Giraffe. Giraffe looked at Elephant. "You can have one of my tusks," said Elephant. "No, thank you," said Moose. "The tooth fairy wants to see a moose's tooth." "You're coming with me, Elephant." So Moose, with a little help from Bird, Tiger, Zebra, and Giraffe, picked up Elephant and carried him to Moose's bed. "You're sleeping here tonight," said Moose as he shoved Elephant under his pillow. The next morning, after a bumpy night's sleep, Moose woke up. He lifted his pillow and found Elephant still sound asleep. There's Elephant under his pillow. Elephant, said Moose. We need to see if the Tooth Fairy came. Elephant moved out from underneath the pillow where he had slept were 5 shiny quarters. 1 for Moose, 1 for Bird, 1 for Tiger, 1 for Zebra, and 1 for Giraffe. Where's my quarter? Asked Elephant. Did the Tooth Fairy forget me? Moose and Elephant lifted the pillow once again. Look, there's a note, said Moose. Dear Elephant, thanks for guarding Moose's tooth. Super job. Love, the Tooth Fairy. Attached to the bottom of the note was a shiny silver dollar. Elephant looked wide-eyed at Moose. Moose looked wide-eyed at Elephant. Wow, that's what happens when the Tooth Fairy visits, said Moose. I think I have a loose tusk, said Elephant. And together they went to find Bird. So that's the story of Moose's loose tooth. So I'm going to ask you a few questions now to see if you can remember. Does anyone know how Moose bumped his tooth and how it became loose? And how did he end up pulling it out? Can you remember that order? Tune in tomorrow to watch the next video in my series of Moose's loose tooth.